There's always problems that arise in technique.
Choosing the right clasps for the right case.
The opaque was popping up from the metal because we usually had porosity in the Pontex.
Lack of room, lack of preparation.
The metal looks burnt, rocking bridges.
Rough castings.
There is not much room to put enough layers of the porcelain to get the correct shading.
Heating up the denture too fast.
Spruing.
Problems with porosity.
Porosity.
That's, beyond a shadow of any doubt, that's my biggest day-to-day irritant.
What if we could show you a different way?
I'm of the opinion this is my life's work. I want it to be as good as it possibly can.
Because doctors rely on me.
They rely on me.
Because it is about my patients.
For the patient's sake.
Because doctors rely on me.
Ready, or I'm pretty much ready to show you a little video that we prepared here for you, and it shows the proper duplication of a master model in the Morn'n system. See, the model is pretty wet, and I take a paper towel at this point, a dry cloth, whatever you can arrange, and you dry the model. Now you place it on this base former and slide your clear plastic mold former around, and slowly you start now filling in the hydrocolloid. And one important part also is that once your hydrocolloid is completely filled in your mold former, you only got a few minutes really to move it around, and then you should really leave it at one spot for cooling purposes, and that you don't really destroy, I would say, the structure inside that mold. You might even cause distortion. So slowly we'll fill it up now to the top. We turn off the valve and let the material cool either on the bench or, as you will see, on a metal grid.
If you're trying to create a great product, you want to do all that you can to make that product even better on a daily basis.
I believe in furthering my education to take my work to the next level.
The patients choose this doctor who happens to be my client for a particular reason, and I want them to feel that they're really getting my best job all the time.
Dig out my show and tell box. What do you think happened on this one?
Overheat metal?
Yes, very good lead. The metal was really hot, and I think the best indicator for this would be when you look close to the button here. This is the first area where the alloy meets your investment material, and if it is rough like this, what you will see is that the investment will give in and the metal will burn through or into the first layer of the refractory, and then causes this texture. If you're lucky, your casting may be usable, but if you're unlucky, all the trace elements are burned out, and you definitely have to work on the temperature setting here to make sure this does not happen. A good button should be nice, smooth, should have almost like a semi-matte finishing or texture to it. For us, for BEGO here, when we check cases, when we troubleshoot, this is what we look first, the button, to make sure it's nice and smooth.
Because it is about my patients. Some have been coming to me for 25, 30 years, and I have a responsibility to give them the best that I can.
To increase the quality of my work.
I hope you had a good time this morning. Any other questions that I can answer for you? Yeah.
Martin, I have a quick question again about measuring liquids when you when you invest in. We use cylinders, and what do you usually prefer, cylinders or just measuring cups that BEGO sells?
As long as you feel confident that your cylinders will give you the pretty much exact amount, I feel that should be fine. If you haven't had any problems as of yet, it should be okay. Make just sure that they are nice and clean, that you don't have any crystals in there. I think then it should be fine as well.
I tried it.
I tried it.
I tried it and it made a difference.
Because it made a difference.
It made a difference.
You know, it's easy. It's just going to check my email.
It made a really big difference.